day every day. I talk this man up. I always say he's gonna absolutely tear it up out of region once he starts traveling more.
Or once they start coming in more.
Or once they start coming in. This is his opportunity to prove me right. I believe in my man. If he loses, I will say it was because of controller issues, because he is having problems. So that's the only reason, and it's not because he's bad. But if he wins,
preloaded jobs,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He actually, halfway through bracket, this man had his sticks swapped by Clout. Shout out to my man Clout.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it did not fix the issue. He's got some sort of weird thing going on with the input.
Some snapbacks, some dashes.
It's not snapback.
Oh,
There's like for all of you nerds in the chat, when you use the potentiometer to watch like the movement of the sticks and the resistances, there's like, instead of being a smooth like sine wave sweep, there's like a little jagged spot in it. And occasionally JDV says that that's messing up some of his inputs.
Oh, that's very important for movement, especially the way JDV plays with all this maneuverability around Hydra, around the items that he has to go drop out, and also regrab. So here's the thing, right? Samus has a lot of active stage control that you can't easily directly interrupt like you can with Snake, right? You can't just catch it. You have to deal with it a little bit. You have to deal with bombs. You have to deal with charge shot. You have to deal with missiles. It's a lot more in your face, a lot more prevalent, and you kind of have to have an answer. You kind of have to keep your distance. And I think JDV might struggle a little bit to find those initial openings, and so we get more of a read on quiK as a player.
If anybody has those reads, though, it is JDV. My man is an adaptation machine. He has gotten so good at figuring out when to go in, when to stay out. But the thing is, the same can be said of his opponent, quiK. This dude has been, what, top 2, top 3 in his region for like 10 years?
Something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I have no clue. Very strong pedigree, though. Yeah. Proceeding on quiK, coming out as
man
one of EU and one of Germany's best players. Okay,
ooh,
but we got angles on our bell. The side B's going to close it out, and JDV takes this first stock up against quiK. We have the Galga to help cover his landing, too. The bomb setups are not going to do anything. The charge shot to break through Hydra, but great parry here from JDV. quiK going to go in for the throw. Still controlling center stage.
One thing that JDV has here that quiK is not going to be ready for is that he is better than any Pac-Man that quiK will play in his own region. And I can say that with 100% fact. Statistically, they've done the numbers. There is no EU Pac-Man as good as JDV. So let's see if he's got those tricks. We saw the bell already come out on that first stock. We saw the aggressive Galaxians from the corner. What can he do to throw off quiK and keep himself ahead in this match?
Right. That's really the defining question here, because as you said, both these players are going to be adapting at Mach speed right now. We're already seeing the Galga use a little bit more defensively, a little bit more patiently compared to before. We saw JDV just like to pop it and throw it, but now we're having Orange kind of control that center space. Instead, Miss Tech followed up with that forward tilt. We're going to have a great parry here as well. Cherries are out. What's the left trap going to be? It's going to wait a little bit.
Apparently it's a strawberry. Okay.
Right. We have an air dodge back in, but quiK is able to control center stage yet again. Charge shot is out and about, going straight through that cherry. We have a grab, and now he's pushing him off stage.
Yeah, JDV, I think, was just assuming that quiK was going to fake that throw. Speaking of faking, now quiK thought that JDV was going to fake the throw. Such a game of rock, paper, scissors, the mind games that both of these players have with their characters. Am I going to throw? Am I going to charge? You don't know. Good parry from JDV, though, on that approach.
I love the way they're both using Hydra and Charge Shot to kind of one-up one another, because depending on when both moves are activated and when Hydra loses its kind of grounded state and becomes that active projectile, it can either help cover Charge Shot or it could be an extension of Charge Shot. Either way. I love the double-edged sword nature, how they're both using it back and forth. Like right there is to potentially carry it. Yeah, the hit stop is insane. The Hydra took that like a champion before going for his own little flight right to over to Hawaii.
That was crazy. That thing had time to do its taxes but more when flying off the stage. I have never seen that much hit stop on a hydrant. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the opportunity for JDV, though. Let's see what the edge guard is. He had good success with the bell before, and that's level 2. Get quick to air dodge past it, and then the hydrant comes in. quiK was not ready.
Hydra as cover fire was absolutely massive. Like I said, calling this out right before, the double-edged sword nature of Hydrant's presence right there, specifically in this matchup, has been doing wonders for, I want to say, more so on JDV's side, but quiK is not afraid to just get rid of it as soon as possible, right? It's here, quiK has to run up. There's the up tilt this time. Doesn't want to commit to using charge shot, but has to take Galaga damage for it instead. Zare trading with the orange as well. We have Apple out. Great parry. quiK run up with the charge shot. Crazy shield damage. Wants to keep pressuring JDV off, but he's not afraid.
quiK is struggling to break down the wall. JDV notorious for being all but impenetrable. Call my man Fort Squidward out here. 2 stocks to 1 right now, and it's starting to get close to around the world here. Finally, the up B, a risky play from quiK ends up paying off, but still, JDV has a huge advantage right here.
Yeah, this is absolutely massive. I do like that quiK wants to change up the song and dance when it comes to Hydra now running up with the up tilt, but that's more of what JDV wants. He wants you to challenge it up close. JDV playing out at range and you beating the Hydra out of range relatively leaves it at a neutral state.
Oh, we caught him sleeping! And that's gonna be game number 1 in JDV's favor. That's the thing with JDV. He only needs his 1 because he does not drop those.
He definitely doesn't. Man, I was trying to drop some analysis about decision-making here. JV went too fast, just picked up the kill right in front of my eyes.
Bro, that's
We're definitely going to
crazy.
see that applied more. Hydrant is key here. Hydrant is key. The fact that quiK changed up to run up and up tilt, taking Galagas to the face, now having to deal with bell baits a lot more. That's exactly where JDV wants you, right? Stay with the ranged option. Oh my goodness. They picked Electric Fountain from Tekken. I love this song. Sorry.
For those of you who don't know, my man loves his soundtracks.
I really do. Video game music is my bread and butter. My ride or die, it's my soul, it's my life force.
I bet you have a premium subscription to KH Insider. They don't even make those, but I bet you have it. See, you know.
Oh,
that,
I know
that right
KH
there.
Insider. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The fact
I'm also
that you
a Kingdom
know.
Hearts fan, so it lines up a little bit. We're gonna pop over here to Battlefield. I don't think JDV's gonna have a problem, but of course Samus does great here on Battlefield. We have your upper chance finish off with up B. All right, quiK's got some item gaming right now. This advantage stage has been massive. Throw the apple, keep it up. Char shot 2 bomb to cover high recovery. The ledge trapping is huge. Air dodge back. We're resetting over and over. Finally, JDV can breathe.
How did JDV find a hole there? I feel like quiK checkmated him 4 times in a row, but somehow JDV managed to find the openings, kept that king alive, and now he took 92 for it, but he's able to answer back.
Yeah, he's not too far behind. We have our Nair out of shields. We have our up throw, up airs. Still dealing consistent damage. Key is on deck. See, you got to know those Hydra angles, right? Of course JDV knows them. That's his character.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I think JDV started to figure out he's got these weird angles that he can use with all these different fruit confirms that a lot of the PR in this region knows by heart because they have to play him every week. But quiK, maybe, I'm sure if you asked him, if you quizzed him on it outside of the game, he'd be like, yeah, this goes over here. Like, he's played plenty of good Pac-Mans in the EU, but he hasn't played them enough to be ready for JDV in bracket right now.
Not to mention how JDV is just so uncontested, so unafraid of running up in quiK's face and mashing, where we had, I don't want to say mashing, I said making deep and hard reads. We had the run up, and to drop from platform was read with the forward smash, and JDV ends up picking his first kill. Right, we have 140% here, trying to cover that landing with the perfectly placed Hydra to thread the needle between the platforms. You love to see it. We're getting a throw here. It's not going to be up throw range just yet, especially not here on Battlefield. JDV's going to try and make it back. We have Galaga to cover. Bombs are not going to be enough yet again. Great spot dodge on the throw.
Again, that hit stop. JDV is so much more ready for it than I am. I saw that micro weight there, just the hesitation. I'm also seeing good adaptation from quiK. The Galaxian in the corner didn't catch him that time. It caught him the time before, and that's that top player adaptation we were talking about. Right. If he can just figure out these weird things that JDV's doing, he only has so many in that bag of tricks before he has to start recycling, and now quiK's going to be ready for him.
Yeah, these Shine Sparks are doing a great job of catching these jumps. Anti as well. Beating out the Hydra, getting our down throw. Space out with Fair as well. We're dropping bombs right now. The dash attack.
We are.
We have a spot dodge, but the spot dodge is going to get beaten out again by the Shine Spark. Ooh, no whip punish this time around. There it is, landing caught with a forward tilt. Galaga is out. We are keeping this so scarily even between these two players right now. The stage advantage for quiK has definitely helped even this out a little bit, but of course the adaptation has been super important as well. Playing around Hydra, back to keeping that distant game from Hydra, like I was saying before, is really necessary, but the strength from JDV is massive.
There's the momentum from JDV. 2 stocks left, but I feel like it really comes down to who can get the momentum swing here, who can get that kill and keep pushing forward. It's going to go either way right now. quiK has his opportunity instead.
That's right, quiK almost picking up that kill, but the backer is not going to connect though. We have a back throw here from JDV. I love that he challenged an almost fully charged charge shot with an orange, and it just worked. It went all the way through. Gets the throw here. We have it down throw. Orange coming out yet again for that horizontal recovery. Hydra right back in center stage. quiK trying to space it out. How are we going to use this to his advantage? Jump in, Shine Spark.
That was some Smash 4 right there. I just got some flashbacks I was not ready for.
Up throw! There's the up throw with enough range and enough percent. Finally, JDV will go down. quiK has the stock lead. We're getting a dash up throw, back throw. Not going to be enough.
but still, that's putting the pressure on quiK. This is the opportunity, going for the Earl's Melon shenanigans. Unsafe regrab incoming, and outgoing he is as JDV takes that stock, evens it up. That is huge for him, because now he doesn't have to approach quiK anymore.
And it can go right back to playing the game he's like playing, which is absolutely bamboozling your opponent with the Hydrant. I love the catch here on quiK with the Apple. Get the charge shot into Apple. Catch the tech in place with more follow-ups as well on that back here. This is huge, a 60% lead. Grabbing through Hydrant. That is an adaptation for the matchup.
Beautiful play from quiK, and he is still going. The charge shot's on deck as well now. JDV on the back foot, and now he gets hit by the back foot as quiK takes game number 2.
What a disgusting setup right there. Double bomb into perfect roll distance, charge shot, able to dash up and still get the backer to confirm that kill. That is beautiful. Beautifully executed there from quiK. That's how you know this is someone a master of their craft.
Yeah,
right?
this
An
dude,
absolute legend of this character. There's so many great Samus players coming out to port as well, right? 3 of the best in the world. We got Siski, we got quiK, we got Yara. It's like, it is insane. The Samus rep is
yeah, I know there's a few people in the area who are popping off about the Samus rep. Shout out to Goose especially, our TO here tonight. He's been, he was like walking up to me. He never does this because he's got a bracket to run. But he was like walking up to me mid-bracket while a Samus game was going on with like quiK or something earlier. And he starts talking about tech. I'm like, oh, this man, he's excited.
Back. He's back in the audience chamber.
We are so back.
We're going to pop on over to Town and City here for our 3rd game. This air is going to pop right through the cherries. We're going to have the forward air for all the shield pressure. We have Hydrant down. quiK just opted to ignore it, get over. We have a double downer into Shine Spark. Hey, any scramble situation, you go for Shine Spark, covers both your angles, super fast, up, you got a shield option. Why not, right? Why not?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, show me that it's not going to work, or I'm just going to keep doing it, right? It's when people say you're spamming, no, I'm not spamming. You're spamming a mistake.
There you go. There you go. And last time, we did see, a whiff punish on that up B in Battlefield, just a forward tilt, right? Of course, Battlefield platformers make it a lot harder to maneuver.
But the Galaxian goes through that?
Ooh, yeah. A lot of these fruits have been going through the charge shot. It's been insane. Okay, we have the cherries out yet again, trying to space over, keep you on the other side of the Hydrant, build this as the wall, as the
he wasn't ready.
The key goes through, and now we're back to even percent here, about 90% per player on their 3rd stock. Bell is out. Zare goes, there's the Bell. We have the side B angles. It will still be enough, and JDV takes the first stock.
quiK. Did you see quiK reeling in his chair there? He was not happy about that one. And that's another thing that's worth noting here. JDV has the mental fortitude of like no other human I have ever met. This man's mental is insane. And if quiK is not on the level to deal with a long, almost to time Game 5 set, we could start to see things crumble.
That's right, it is the crumble. I do one thing I want to shout out from Goose is that he's saying all these top Samus players, every time they use up tilt, they only use it when they know it's going to hit, when it's going to kill. And we saw quiK go for that up tilt at ledge as an option, but JDV came out just a little bit later to actually counteract that and regain the center stage.
Wait, my man just outspaced Samus fair. How did he do that? I thought that was impossible.
JDV might just be gifted.
My man, he is sick with...
the lemon is out! He couldn't get away from the lemon and hunted him down!
My man hunted and gathering right now. However, not able to gather up that stock. Instead, 140 on JDV. And there we go. Finally taking the first stock. But that's only one. You got 2 more to go, my man.
That's a bomb and a charge shot to clean it up. Great grab on the Bell. We have an instant turnaround there from JDV. Doesn't even matter. The Bell is not going to connect, and JDV wants to build up this lead to become an entire stock loop if he can help it happen.
Oh, no, quick! He wasn't ready for the water.
Oh, no. And these downers have been super punishing as well. The orange has been catching horizontally so well, too. That charge shot just tall enough to snipe out here on JDV. The bomb stopping his recovery just a little bit. Charge shot not going to connect this time around. A little too late on quiK's end. Bell is out. How is he going to make it back?
But quiK had the answer. Oh, you're not going to make it back. Speaking of answers, JDV gets that second stock.
Why
he does not
that
miss
hit
those.
off legs? Why does Bell do that? Why is there so many active frames? That is so insane. Galaga's coming out here. You want to jump around it as much as you can. You want to air dodge through it as badly as possible. But no, you will always get hit by the Galaga. We have it up there, up there. We are more than even a percent here. JDV is looking nice and pretty right now.
That grab from JDV, he knew that quiK was going to run it. Not again!
No!
That's like the 4th time.
These snipes have been impeccable. I said Ryan was playing Sniper Elite. JDV is like, watch me, 1v1 me right now, Dust 2.
1v1 me,
Dust 2. I'm right there.
Snipers only. My man is
right there.
gifted on the sticks.
He has got it. JDV has 100% got it.
He's so consistent.
Yeah, he really is.
He never drops those confirms. If you get hit with a bell, you're getting full punished.
Yeah, no matter what angle it is. Honestly, the worst angle for JDV is when you are right above him, right? Because if you're in up smash range, sure, up smash is not killing anyone near as often as forward smashes. Or that side B, right? It's directly above. The thing is, Bell doesn't go there. It's only if he regrabs and throws it up, then maybe, right? But most of the time, you have that perfect angle anyway. It is, oh my goodness, the fact that platforms help that so much too, and most stages having platforms in some capacity, it is just, JDV is different, man.
You know how that JDV hits it every time. Justice just came in the chat and was like, how does he just hit that every time? But my man, he is the one of people on the receiving ends of these. He knows this matchup inside and out, and he still gets hit by that every time.
One of PW's very own. Not too long in the scene, you'll definitely know what it's like to be against JDV.
Yeah, JDV
Justice is a veteran of that.
Yeah, JDV is a different breed of player. Also, so is Justice, honestly. He's going to make a run this weekend. I'm calling it.
Looking forward to it.
Shout out Justice. Looking forward to seeing you, my man.
Oh, trying to catch the jump here with that forward smash hole. Just wait it out. I'm surprised quiK was like, I'm going to jump. I'm going to wait, but I'm still going to jump. That is insane. This guy's a madman.
And now Carson's saying that this matchup's unwinnable. That's the sign.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Charge shot is out. We have double forward tilts for quiK to break through the hydrant. Charge shot from a shield pressure, the dash attack. Dude, I also want to call out JDV's parries on some of these charge shots have been ridiculous. I think on the battlefield, he parried like almost 5, 6, 7 of them in the span of like, I don't know, like a minute or something. It was insane.
Good old Mr. Consistency. He doesn't need a functioning controller. He'll just adapt to it.
Yeah. If anyone can do it, it'd be JDV.
Ooh, the falling up air. Okay, quiK was ready for it.
These Galaga combos have been hitting like crazy right now. Trying to jump over here on small battlefield. The apple has been dropped. The charge shot has been a little obnoxious. Cherry wasn't able to make it over. Just yet the fair to catch the jump, but it's not enough to take the stock.
And now quiK is in his happy place. But no, I think he didn't mean to go off stage there. Either way, that gives JDV the opportunity, and quiK a little bit too trigger happy. This is why JDV wins the 1v1 on Rust.
Yeah, I haven't been seeing a lot of up smashes from quiK to begin with, and I think that's fair. It's not a move you want to be throwing out that often on a character like Samus, so I'm not really sure if he's trying to go for some hard call-out like jump read. Didn't seem to work out, and Galaga's already come through, but it worked. But that whiff grab, hella punishable. Gonna go down with the charge shot.
Both of these stocks in this game have been the result of hard reads that just haven't worked out. We're at that stage in this set where they've gotten so much of a download on each other, and it's time to start committing to things, because if you don't, you're gonna get outpaced by the committalness of the other players. Like even that up tilt, that was a bit of a read from quiK, but JDV managed to stay ahead of it that time.
There's the bell. You have to do something with those active frames to get him attacking, get punished with the throw. Orange is out, forward smash, 2, air dodge in. Shine Spark out of disadvantage, the perfect option. Challenges the hydrant spawn as well with an upper that goes all the way right through. This is quiK regaining some control. Pivot grab, keep it moving.
My man pivot grabbing with Samus? Okay, I see you, sir. We just get that extended grab range, you know? I feel like doesn't have enough already, you know? Either way, though, JDV starting to struggle a little bit to get this stock off, though as I say that, manages to get backstage control. I feel like the momentum of this set is just swinging back and forth so much.
We see a very extended state of advantage in quiK's favor, and it goes right back to JDV in this kind of awkward middle spot where quiK doesn't seem like he really played the game, but he gets this charge shot off. Now he's got a ledge guard situation. Let's see if he can make something
There it
happen.
is.
The edge trapping with the charge shot is going to do it.
Finally, quiK getting the stock for the first time. And now JDV, the onus is on him to answer back. We saw in the Battlefield game the other time he had to do this. quiK was able to run away with it in the end, but it was not to be this time. Shout out to Hamlet. 13% on JDV and in the corner, but this is an even game.
Oh, 100% even here. We're on last stock apiece. This could be quiK's winner's bracket life right now. And JDV might be moving on to winner's finals up against Tarek. It is looking good. The Galaga is out. The Hydrant is not out at the moment. It will be coming very soon. This is looking kind of good for quiK right now, but it's honestly too early to say. They're both playing a lot slower.
Yeah, neither of them has gotten that big combo. It's just been a little bit of nickel and diming. 27, and now JDV, he is in. He is in.
Oh,
what can he do with it? Oh, he drops the read.
He drops it. He's going to have the Hydrant out, though. Catches the dash in with the fair. We have ledge trapping going on. He's going to fair space out. We have Hydrant yet again. Gives him that free shield to charge up the key. The angles. Orange is out forward smash. Use those active frames. Maybe shark him out with an up air a little bit. Not just yet, but we're definitely seeing quiK approaching kill rage.
92%, make that 102. This is starting to get really scary for quiK. He has to make his hard read. That's what we were talking about. You've got the downloads. This is your time to commit quiK. What's it going to be? Are you going to clutch it out, bring it to a game 5, or are you going down to loser's bracket?
Oh no, he really is trigger happy. Pushes the upbeat, but he's gonna fall out. It's not gonna connect all the way through. Doesn't get the strong hit. Still have the Hydrant down. You still have downer space, and now Hydrant beats out the charge shot using that cover fire. Approaches with downer, pokes through shield, but it's not enough.
What happened there with that up smash? JDV had the read. He had the options were all there, but somehow quiK was given another lease on life. This is the script writers intervening, the Deus Ex Machina, keeping quiK alive for one more edge guard, one more ledge trap. What can he do with it?
He's still keeping it going, though. We have the Nair out. JDV trying to recover. Bombs are dropping.
Oh!
Left and right. The charge shot finally takes it. In the end, quiK will take us to a game 5.
The script writers have delivered. Game 5 winners semis, quiK versus JDV. It really couldn't have been any other way.
The plot armor definitely activated there. Oh my goodness. If I was JDV on the inside, I'd be kicking myself right now. I'd be like,
whoa,
why did that just happen? This game sucks.
What happened to that up smash?
I want to say it's some weird edge part of the hitbox that kind of drags up in a little weird spot. I don't know. I have no idea. We got some claims to check the cartridge. I could be down. I could be down.
Yeah, someone check him controller. That is not normally.
Check the knockback ratio, just in case.
Yeah, that was some .001 knockback on that upside.
Yeah, what was going on?
Maybe he was like slightly too early. I don't really know how that knockback works. I just trust JDV.
I don't think it's a timing thing. I want to say it's more of a hitbox thing. I don't know. It could be a mix of both. Could be a mix of both. I do know later in the active frames it's weaker, right? So I guess that could line up. I don't know. Whatever it is, we're going right back here to small Battlefield in Game 5 of winner semis, JDV versus quiK, representing to help protect Seattle from the German invaders. Can he do it?
Yeah, this is... If you're quiK right now, you are sweating bullets. JDV had that game. He figured it out once again, but now you start to question, did JDV burn his mix-ups?
Ooh, I mean, early on, I'm still seeing the Galaga coming into play. I think quiK's kind of readjusting from the high adrenaline, insane game that was just the Game 4 that we witnessed right beforehand. I think quiK needs this readjustment period. He's like, okay, how do I play neutral again? How am I not just fishing for kills the entire time? Runs up with that dash attack, complete wall breaker, and now has center stage.
Yeah, that Hydrant so good for JDV, though, to get out of the corner because you saw quiK try to go up to him, but he has to deal with the pushback of that water. JDV he sits on top of it. There's a reason that it spawns below him because it gives him such an advantage positionally, and he runs with that every day of the week.
Really, really does. Honestly, both these players benefit so hard from ledge trapping situations, but recently, the winning side has definitely been on quiK's end. JDV has not been able to secure as many kills or confirms. With ledge traps, quiK is going to be able to run in with a Nair. They'll actually shield poke because the shield was too small after all the projectiles, all the damage that JDV had to take, and this could end up going the first stock too quick. But honestly, these ledge trap situations have been defining the game. Key cutting right through charge shot.
JDV was so confident that that last bell wasn't going to hit. He didn't even try to hit quiK. My man looked like a fool over there charging fruits. Oh, speaking of fruits, now JDV has to go in.
No punish on the Shine Spark, though. Just besides an up tilt through platform, nothing that JDV can really convert off of or follow up with. Bell has gone out. Great parry here on charge shot. Zera is out as well. Oh, the Shine Spark to beat the cross up after the fair. Pac-Man's got some crazy air drift you never really expected, but I think quiK is more than ready.
This is looking so good for quiK right now. This is that win condition that I kept talking about. If one of these players can get that first stock and then get the momentum off of it, it could just be curtains for their opponent. Like, what? JDV needs to get this kill, but quiK's just going to run away, play safe. He has no reason to do anything here. It's all on JDV, and now he's in that key spam, hydrant spam territory where he just has to hope that something connects.
Right, otherwise quiK could very conveniently wait it all out, throw some super missiles, throw some charge shots, keep the distance, and if you have to, you might time him out, right? quiK's in a really nice spot here, almost an entire stock lead at this point. Pretty much equivalent. A solid shot will take the stock.
There it is.
But you gotta watch the Hydra angles, especially bouncing off these platforms here on small battlefield.
Oh, quiK got scammed. He was not ready for the yeet grab right there. My man inputted dash attack 2.
Oh, no. He gets the up throw nair, but he's still taking all these shots to the face. There's a dash attack as well. How are we going to see our man JDV recover back to center stage? Still getting covered up here with the fair. Going to use that side B to make his way back up. quiK trying to cover with an up air. We have JDV covering, landing with an hydrant instead.
quiK's advantage right now is just on another level. Every time he gets in, it's like half or a whole stock. And JDV, he hasn't figured out how to land on small battlefield against quiK.
I think JDV is also playing very intentionally careful right now to try and make this more a war of attrition and then see if he can eke out a kill. Because right now, we're right back to, we're kind of a couple hits away type deal. Oh, this Shine Spark punish could be huge. No! Waits out with those dash frames and goes for an up tilt instead. Doesn't really result in anything. The grab on the Galaga and the forward to close out for quiK.
Yeah, this is not good for JDV. And now that Galaxian in quiK's hand means JDV has to go in and box because he can't get another fruit. Finally, it does go out, and quiK has to get back to stage, but can he finally get the punish? No, again, JDV has not been able to get a hard punish off of those screw attacks, so there's no reason for quiK to stop doing it.
It's been tough. We have the down throw here, more damage output from quiK. The Hydrant is out. One of the very few times Jose does not parry his own Hydrant. Something I'm not super used to, but right now it is adding up. The bombs, the charge shot, the missiles, the shield poke.
This is starting to really get bad. JDV, he was on the precipice. He even had the up smash in the last game, but somehow quiK has more than brought this back, and now the onus is on JDV. He needs to pull a miracle right now if he wants to take this, and he's only got 2 minutes on the clock to do it.
Right, already struggling so much just to take this next stock, and also has to work his way to take the one after that too. quiK is looking super good right now, just a couple percent shots off the top. It's not enough. The charge shot is out, the shield damage is there, key is available. We do have Hydrant, is not able to land it yet.
How thick is this man's plot armor? He will not die, but finally the commentator's curse coming in clutch. I will commentator's curse every day of the week for my man JDV because he needs it right now. 99%, almost a clean 100 on my man. What do you got to come back into this? The up B?
Oh no, it's not enough yet. We have a back throw, we're riding up. The crew is getting hype in the back as well. Melon is available, we have bombs to help the recovery. Top left platform here of small battlefield. Still just keeping his distance. Jumps in, gets a back air. It's this ledge trapping situation. We have Gal to help cover some space, but what's going to happen?
The down air not quite going to connect completely from JDV. All of these multi-hits fumbling the bag for him. He's trying so hard, but his character not so much. Okay, that time the charge shot not going to connect.
Not just yet. We have a zero down. The dash attack's not going to be enough. We have
What was that? What happened? The spaghetti.
I'm genuinely at a loss for words right now.
The parry!
As they're both right up in each other's faces, approaching kill percent both ways. 75%, one solid read from JDV could do it.
The whole venue cheering for JDV right now. They want to see it, but it's not meant to be as quiK takes it with the fair, the call out from the corner. It had to happen eventually, and unfortunately for the hometown hero, quiK is the one that moves on to winners finals to duke it out, but JDV's not out of this tournament yet.
Not just yet. Still on loser side. Man, I am already losing my voice. Oh my goodness, I definitely need some more water. It is a struggle out here, just trying to keep up with how insane both these players have been playing. The amount of adaptation, amount of responses they have to different situations where, oh, we got Galaga covering the bomb situations, but suddenly now these angles make it impossible to throw out the Galaga in time. We have Hydrant covering charge shot, but suddenly it can go both ways. It is just so much going through their heads and our heads because it's too much to process all at once, only for quiK to triumph in the end with a 3-2, keeping it close. PNW's greatest, one of the greatest players, definitely putting on a fantastic show. I don't think anyone's disappointed.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. Of course, it feels bad to see my man go out like that.
Oh, yeah.
It feels bad to see him lose confidence in his up smash punishes. Someone mentioned that in the chat. They might have been right, that he wasn't confident to punish the screw attacks with up smash. Who knows? But whatever the case, quiK earned that.